and welcome to Revsportz, and we are back again to our dinner stop, Ziiya Asian Grill. Debasis, first of all, from the day we have come to Manchester, the English weather and the Indian food. Tell me the combination.
Obviously, talking about Ziiya means obviously we are served with some delicious Indian food. Means obviously if you go elsewhere in UK, you won't find that traditional dishes. Means that was what differentiates Ziiya and other restaurants. But obviously, talking about the test match, it's going
Before
to
I
be
go to the test match, on a day when India, of course, you are seeing it in the morning of day 4, but we are shooting it night of day 3. On a day, especially a tough day for Indian team, us journalists who are from there, we have almost spent 1.5 months outside India. We crave for the Indian flavor. We crave for home.
Absolutely.
And Ziiya has become that second home away from home. But it's still away for the Indian team. We are not able to read the conditions probably. If I have to ask you, say 3 things that went wrong with the Indian team in this test match so far.
First and foremost, I would like to say that a team selection. Obviously, one would have wished that India should have picked up Prasidh Krishna or in fact Kuldeep Yadav. Most of the commentators and in fact we also discussed a lot about Kuldeep Yadav. Why isn't he picked? Means we are almost in the 4th test and Kuldeep Yadav is yet to be seen in action. So that is something that baffles me. But at the same time, obviously, when you have someone an experienced bowler like Prasidh Krishna who has already played a test match at Headingley, why would you fly in a bowler? Means obviously, yes, I am not disrespecting Anshul Kamboj in any way.
Not.
But it is also very unfair. Means if you look
On him.
Means flying all the way from India, couple of days practice and then to be drafted into the playing 11, that is a bit unfair. And obviously he has disappointed. Let us face the fact that Anshul Kamboj, the kind of performance he has given in domestic cricket.
Can I interrupt you
Yes,
and
surely,
probably
Trisha,
ask?
surely.
Yes. Do you somewhere feel? I don't know. I had a feeling that the pace issue is because of 2 things. One, he looked out of fitness to me, not the injury one, but more like when you have not probably gone to the gym or to the practice for a few days. And the other thing is probably he's not ready for the international level.
I think I would say so because obviously, this is his first test match. So I think it clearly must be nerves. Means obviously you saw what happened with Sai Sudarshan in that very first innings at Headingley. So I think with experience, with more game time, he will improve as a bowler. Which I think, and that is the reason he's been picked. He has been picked ahead of Harshit Rana. Harshit Rana was in England.
Correct.
But he was later sent back once Akashdeep Singh recovered. So I think, with the passage of time, he will develop into a good bowler. But at least for this test match, he looked totally out of sorts.
So what is the third thing,
Third thing, obviously, the entire bowling unit, I would say. Means when you were relying a lot on Jasprit Bumrah and Mohammad Siraj. We must admit, yes, both of them, yes, it has to be. They have been bowling day in, day out. One might argue that Jasprit Bumrah had a fair amount of rest. He did not play that second test at Edgbaston. But still, I think you are asking too much from Bumrah. And obviously, Lord's test only he has picked 5 wickets.
Yes, absolutely.
So I think the bowling of Bumrah and Siraj, to some extent, India has not delivered.
Absolutely. And before we end the show, just one question. Root. That's how, England supporters greet Joe Root. 150 crossing 3 legends in a day. Say something about Root and end the show.
What more can you ask of Joe Root? Means time and again, he has been a true, means obviously if you talk about a Fab 4 with Virat Kohli now retiring from Test cricket, I think
that was my last question.
I think Joe
He
Root
tops Fab 4?
Absolutely.
Not by the number of runs. I'm saying if you have to say number 1 of Fab 4, Joe Root.
At the moment, he is the number 1 of Fab 4.
At the moment, Joe Root is number 1 of Fab 4, and at the moment, We have got hot rotis, dal, rice waiting for us. And why don't you see what we are eating and feel a little more hungry? Come back, join us for the pre-show. Till then, take care. See you soon.